Alright, so hello everyone, and the video now is going to be a voiced Battle Cats video, which is pretty weird, but still, I'm going to do an uber rare tier list, my own personal opinion. I'm gonna rank these based on EN methodology, but still, if like their niche is really good, I might take that into account and ascend or like place them a little bit higher or lower. Well, you get what I mean. Alright, so first we have Cat Clan Heroes. It's alright, I guess. It's one of these two. I think it's gonna be C plus. Actually, like it's just a better Mina really versus relics. I don't really see that much usage on them, but they might be good. Rin and Len, uh, I think they're a D. Yeah, nothing really too special about them. 02 though. 02 is one of the best collab units in the entire game. And I think he's A tier easily, like a top tier anti-red and really good generalist as well. Jupiter King gonna be D tier as well. This is normal ice cat or succubus cat? I'm gonna suppose it's normal ice cat and put it in B plus because it's really good anti-red and actually pretty decent generalist. Although I would put it at the bottom of B plus, so that's something. Raiden, I think it's gonna be at B tier. Actually, I'm gonna move Ice Cat down just one. I don't think she's that good. So Yoshimoto, alright. So Yoshimoto is at the top of B tier. Really good LD unit, like pretty standard. Not too broken, not too bad. Good unit. Sodom, C tier. Not really anything special. Suma. I think Suma is B minus or B, one of these two. I'm gonna leave it in the top of B minus for now. I don't know who the heck this is, so I'm gonna leave that for later. Sanjeev is Sanjeev, yeah, it's C tier. Well, maybe even C plus, one of these two, maybe better than Sodom. I think he has pretty nice usage as against zombies, but against anything else, pretty really trash. Gamirion, B plus, really good tank. Cat Machine, pains me to say this, but it's gonna be C plus, maybe better than Cat Clan. Actually, I don't think so. I think it's just C plus. Warp, he doesn't even have warp immune. Like, what the frick, Bonos? Fix that, please. Nurse, normal nurse. Normal nurse is really good. I think it's either top of B or B plus, bottom B plus. I think it's bottom B plus. Sakura Miku is a really good LD unit that I would put in the A tier because it also has a really good niche versus aliens. Tropical Kalisa, similar to Sakura Miku, has really good stats versus red and nice rusher stats, so I'm gonna leave it at the top of B plus. Amaterasu, alright, so this is our best unit so far. And it's gonna be, I think it's fair that we rank Amaterasu S tier because the talents just make her insane. I think this was Archer. Archer is another really good LD unit. So I think that's top of B plus. Even more top of B plus. And Kalisa, maybe move it one spot back here. Oh, this was one of the Nerve guys, the Evangelion Cats in the Cradle. It's not bad, actually. It's a pretty overlooked unit. No one really ever talks about these guys, but they are pretty nice. Maybe like bottom B plus or something. Oh, this is Madoka Golab. It's okay. Yeah, it's pretty okay over. Not as good as Mommy, but still really good. Maybe top of B plus as well. Normal Yuki is going to be really good anti-floating, but yeah, she has range as well. Top of B plus too. Thundia. Thundia is going to be in the middle of B plus. I know I'm doing a lot of B plus, but I hope this gets some variation then. If not, I'll swap something up and down. Poseidon. I think Poseidon is really good. It's either top B plus or bottom A. I'm gonna do bottom A for now. Wyvern. Outclassed by Pizza. GG, skill issue. Talents just came out for this one, so I'm not really sure. She's a really good creator, but I don't know what else she can offer, so for now I'm going to do B tier. Gaia. Alright, so this one's really good. This one is still lower than Amaterasu though, so I'm gonna put it A+. I don't remember your name, you're from the Madoka Golab as well. D tier, not useless. Hayabusa. Easily the best anti-metal Uber. It's not quite Poseidon though, so I think Hayabusa is our best B+ tier yet. This guy, the Akuma guy from the Street Fighters, the anti-tradeless. He has nice anti-tradeless niche, but aside of that, he's not really good, so I'm gonna leave him here. Hades. Top of A-, yeah. Has some usage throughout the game. Bora. B- too. He's really good against Alien, but not really good against anything else. You can go fry in hell. Aphrodite. Aphrodite is gonna be S tier together with Amaterasu, but Amaterasu is a little bit better. Is this springtime or normal Kenshin? I'm gonna say it's normal Kenshin and get her right a bit below Yoshimoto. Oh, this one's from the weird cat waifu collab. I don't really remember you. Let me create a new one. 1 second. Yeah, I already created it. Nope. I don't know. Darktanian. Alright, finally. We got ourselves our first... It's either top of S or SS tier. I think he's way too insane. I'm gonna do SS, and I'm also gonna do... To make it more simple, I'm just gonna do this. A row above, SS, S. No, wait, no. Let's do it label. SSS. And it's gonna be... Nope. I didn't mean to do that. Purple tier. SSS for then some units that I'll include later. No one remembers you, so I'm gonna do C+. Wave Rider, cool. I'm sorry, Lucas, but it's really not good. It's either the... For Lucas, okay, I'll do it for Lucas. C tier. This is Lilith, our succubus. The true form gives some improvement, but it's still kind of bra, so I'm gonna leave it there. Cats in the Cradle. Good melee unit. A tier, yeah. I think A tier is fair. Maybe B+. Actually, I think it's top B+. But it's like borderline A, so don't get salty about it. I don't have her. I think she's really good with the wave attacks. She's a nice riser, a nice rusher. So I think it's gonna be B plus as well, but not quite at the top. Maybe just below Hayabusa. Marauder Paladin, yeah, just B minus. Air has the same problem as Bora. Mekako, though, is another thing. She's pretty good. I reckon she's top of B. Maybe better than Yoshimoto. No, you. I'm gonna rank her together with her because they are pretty similar. The Nine-Tailed Fox. There was an anti-angel crowd control unit, which is a very exploited niche, and I don't really remember her having much more of a use. I'm gonna do B minus too. Jane. Extremely good anti-floating and anti. Not really the best anti-air though, but not really excelling at anything else, so I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, now I'm confused. Is this the Evangelion Cats in the Cradle? Is this Nerve Moon? Okay, so I think this is Nerve Moon. Yeah, bottom B tier. This is the Frying Pan Lady. I don't remember the name, but really good anti-zombie unit and nice anti-wave unit bonus as well. So I think I will do B tier for this one. I think that's fair. Twin Stars, kinda nice. They're gonna be, I reckon they're B plus. Yeah, I mean they're not quite A tier level. You know what I mean. Saber though, on the other hand, Saber excels at many things, and it's gonna be bottom A plus. Vigler, not really used anywhere except for Cheating Heart, which is essentially the best thing he offers. So just because of Cheating Heart, actually, he gets to be in front of Cat Machine. Okay, so I think this is normal Kenshin. So you are gonna go down, and you're gonna go over here on Springtime Kenshin. Maybe over here. She works better than Lilith Succubus Cat, so I'm gonna leave her there. Mola King, good range. Everything else is trash, so there. I don't remember you. Kai, oh my god, Kai. She bouncing though. Kai is really good tank. B tier minimum. B plus tier minimum. Maybe even A. Actually, A might be too much. I think B plus is good for her. Another Metaslock collab. So over here, Shadow Gao. That's what I like to see. Another S tier. Now Mercia. C tier. Yeah, C tier. Doesn't really offer anything. Dr. Heaven. Really good anti-alien. Nah, it doesn't excel at anything else. So yeah, a bit better than Jane. Actually, maybe I'm throwing out a lot of shit at him. Maybe he's just B plus, and that's it. Well, she, because it's a she. Unit 0. This one's gonna be bottom of B plus, just because of the wave blocker. It's really good. Dreadnought, top of B. maybe in B+. Dreadnought's a really good unit, but like as the meta has evolved, it kind of started losing power because of the long attack rate. Armageddon, A tier, I reckon, easily, maybe even A+. Nah, top of A for now. I don't know you. Ray. With the talent, she's pretty much top tier anti-floating. But still as a generalist, Ray's pretty trash. So I'm indecisive. Yeah, so I think this is the play. Copper Mine C+ has very limited usage, but at least she has usage, so that's okay. Gladios again has pretty limited usage, but it's a rare niche, like KB and slow trade-less, it's okay to have. Vars, really good unit, really good anti-relic, overall nice stats, B+. Momotaro, good speed, good damage, good DPS, good ability. I think it's A tier. 0-1. The eternal debate, who is better, 0-1 or 0-2? I think 0-2. Personally, I think I prefer LD units. But yeah, it's kind of up to personal preference. Tank Mitama. Top of B+. Normal Coup. Nah, actually, yeah, right here. D'Artagnan, pretty self-explanatory. Has really good stats versus traded. Has TLD. It's basically a little bit like D'Artagnan, but a little bit weaker. I'm gonna leave it in SS for now, though. Volley suffers the same problems as Bora and Air. Legendary Musashi is going to be B- just because of the single attack. I don't know who you are. Catman is a really good Uber. And in my opinion is B+. Yeah, B+. I don't think Catman's really that good to be an A tier though. Kalisa, I think she's better than her anti-right counterpart. So I think I'm gonna get her in the A tier. Last boss. The true form really does make him improve, and he becomes one of the most fun Ubers in the game. So I think last boss is just going to be over here. Maybe over here, B-, but not as good as Hades. Misly, bro. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I do know who you are though. You're really good. So Chronos, Freeze versus All Traded, basically bootleg Mitama. It's gonna be bottom of A+. No, actually, no. Forget it. Top of A+. She's way too overpowered. Luffy, when Luffy works, he shreds. So even though he's a really niche Uber, I think he makes the cut to the A tier. And he's over here, I think. Maybe I'm overrating him a little bit. Let's just put him in the bottom of A tier. I don't know who you are. Bomber. B-. Yeah, I feel like B- is good for him. Benkei. Very versatile unit, probably on par with Momotaro. Kintaro, Kintaro is a really good unit as well. Very good anti-angel with the savage blows and anti. No, it's an anti-relic. He gets curse in his true form, so winged piggy counter. I'll take that. No, not A plus. So with the other Ultra Souls, Nubiluga, F tier. I don't know who you are. I think this is the new Galaxy Gal Super, the anti-Aku one. Doesn't have true form yet, so it's kind of comprehensible why she isn't really good. So I'm gonna get her with Copper Mine. Blanca is a very good rusher unit and very valuable to have, so I'm gonna do B plus for him. Like, it's not really ordered, by the way. Maybe, like, yeah, it's more or less ordered, like, from best and a little bit worse, a little bit worse, etc., etc. But don't take it too seriously. Just the main difference is the tiers in particle, not the order, like, in between them. Asiluga, C+, kind of slow, okay, not bad. Gil, nobody remembers you. Ken, nobody remembers you. I don't know who you are. Pandora, easily the best anti-zombie unit in the game. But sadly, aside from that, he doesn't have many much uses, but because he's just so godlike against zombies, I'm gonna put him B tier. Nanaho, though, it's another story. Is one of the best legend rares in the game. So no wonder she's A tier, in my opinion. Seashore Kai, it's like Kai but per true form. I'm gonna be in the B minus tier. Balaluga, more or less like Asiluga but better. Eva 05. Pretty nice sniper and anti-floating, but not at the level of the other Evas, so I think it's gonna be B plus tier. Just like the Madoka Golab unit, I don't remember her name. I don't know you. One hit wonders. Pretty similar case to the other ones. Really good. Ultra Soul. They're really all kind of A tier-ish. Maybe this one's more B plus. But one hit wonders is still a really good anti-zombie. Legoland, B minus, pretty trash. Chaos Moon, really good anti-metal, but not really anything else. So bottom of B plus you go. What is this? Halloween Twin Stars? Does that even exist? I'm gonna think it does exist. So just like any other Halloween slash collab unit, she's okay, but bruh. Normal Lil Valkyrie, I don't really see much difference with the dark one. So I'm just gonna put them together. Maybe the dark one's a little bit better because of the wave attack. Nicoluga. Ugh, bottom of C. Where's this Spooky Thundia? Yeah, like I said before. Alright, but still Halloween unit, so pretty bad. Emma, supposed to be an godlike anti-wave unit, but isn't really, so B minus. I hope she gets the true form soon. Kaihime, B minus as well, maybe even just bottom B. Yeah, bottom B. I think bottom B is good for her. Ganesha with true form and talents becomes LD Shishalan Basalan and even better, so bottom of S he goes. What is this? Oh, this is Dioramos, I almost forgot. So, pretty sad about his fate, but still B-, not that bad. Ugh, Vervena. Yeah, really bad creator unit, C tier. Saki, really weird niche unit, but she does really well when she gets to do her thing, so I'm gonna do bottom B tier. Hello, bottom B tier. Well, Ryu, nobody remembers you. Oda, here, class by Bomber Cat. Normal Gao. Normal Gao is gonna be up here in the SS or S. Yeah, I think SS might be too much for him. And I think he's still not better than Amaterasu. Worst tuber in the game. Worst tuber in the game. Nubis. C tier, C+. Shish Kebab. The best Luga in the game. A+. Yeah, better than Saber. Catapult. C+, because I don't have you and I think you're bad, but you're not. You're still like better than Oda. Warlock Ampere. Really cheesy unit. And pretty nice at what he does as well. So he's gonna be B+. Over here maybe. Akira. I think it's another B+, but not as good. Maybe even B. I think Akira is just normal B. Frosty guy, I'm sorry, I really like you, but yeah, you just don't have the stats. Pai, as I said, became a really good unit with the true form and the talents. So she's gonna be here at the bottom B+. Halloween, like all the other Halloween Galaxy Gals or the Galaxy Gals variants or whatever. I'm gonna put her in C+. Wait, what? Okay, I'm genuinely confused. So this one is the lady with the frying pan, but then who is this? Redstone says I don't know you. I'm just gonna put you in I don't know tier. Cosmo, B tier. Good range, good, well, too much speed. But aside of that, he's a really good unit. The Wolf Girl. The Furry, I think it's gonna be here. I don't really know much more. Second best tuber in the game. It's gonna be, of course, triple S tier. And yes, I did say second tuber in the game on purpose. Is this real copper mine or imposter copper mine? Doesn't really matter. I think the other one was Seabreeze copper mine, but copper mine is kind of really the same-ish. Maybe Seabreeze. If this is Seabreeze, then she's gonna be C tier with Frosty Guy. Thermae is a really good anti-zombie, but kind of like Moo doesn't really have anything else than being an anti-zombie. Zeus, okay, but like kind of broish. Better than Clank Heroes for sure though. Ganglion, the best Dragon Emperor. Is going to be over here at A tier. Not quite here though. I think here. Kachi Kachi. Probably the worst Ultra Soul. A B minus, yeah. Masamune. I personally think Masamune is worse than Yoshimoto. But still, this is really controversial, and I'm not really here to start World War III or anything, so I'm just gonna put him one place before Yoshimoto. Juletide Nurse, I don't really know what the true form improves, but I guess it does give her some improvements. So I'm gonna put her with Succubus. I don't know what you do, I don't know what you do. Okay, so this is Wave Rider Ku, this is normal Ku, and this is Santa Ku. They're really the same, not good, just Chun-Li as a single attack for some reason, but really overpowered KB procs. So I think B tier or maybe B plus. Yeah, maybe bottom B plus might be good for her. Here we have best tuber in the game. Okay, so now I'm gonna explain this a little bit why I think Dark Castle is better than Mitama. And the main thing is Mitama carries through Stories of Legend, but I think Dark Castle is better in like the whole rest of the game, like Kappa or the Surges, the Akureums, everything else. Dark Castle is gonna be better than Mitama. So that's why I rank her first, but it's really no difference. Like, both of them are extremely overpowered and arguably the best tuber in the game. Normal Miku, C+. Babel, worst legend rare, C+. Momoko, pretty good I reckon. Bunny and Canard, Benui, I think it's gonna be B- as well. Kiji, to the A tier, to the top of A tier. Really good generally stats, really good berserk mode. Not really much else to say about that one. Redhead Yuki. Where's OG Yuki? Yeah, I think Redhead can be over here, for example. Yeah, I think that's a good placement for Redhead Yuki. Reika, the best Girls and Monsters tuber, apart from Kaiosaka, who is the legend rare. At the top of B+. Papalan, one of the worst tubers in the game. What the heck? So I'm guessing this might be Aether. So it's an anti-zombie nuker. It's a really interesting unit, but still doesn't have true form, so can't really shine at its brightest. Wait, where did he go? Alright, here he is. So still better than Catapult though. Lumina, I already explained. She's really good. She has a lot of HP. together with Momoko. I personally think Lumina has better value as a unit, but whatever. I don't know you. Lancer has good range, good stats overall. A unit that can perfectly fit in the B plus tier as well. Maybe over here with Chun-Li. Actually, Chun-Li should get lower. Megidora, really overrated unit. C+. Too expensive. Too weak of a niche. Like, it's not weak, but it's so repetitive. Always the same knockback and slow versus floating. I'm kind of tired of it. Crazed Yuki. It's more or less like Redhead Yuki, I reckon. Mami is another really good unit. Another A tier for sure. Holy Coppermine, or whatever her name is. I'm gonna go with Summertime Coppermine. I don't know what you do. Kalisa. No, sorry. Oh my god, Casly. Casly is going to be the third best Uber in the game. Right over here. And that's the triple S tier complete. Yukimura is going to be another A tier Uber. Maybe even A+. I really like Yukimura. I'm going to put him like at the bottom of A+. Kamakura, very underrated unit. I already explained this, I think, in my top underrated Ubers video. So that's gonna be a B tier. I think, yeah. Yeah, it's okay as a generalist, not really the best, nor really the worst. This is Shingen, I'm pretty sure. Godlike anti-black slash anti-angel slash anti-whatever he targets. So it's gonna be B+. Juvens. Skull said Juvens is the best tanker Uber in the game, and I agree with that because he's built to tank angels, like to purely take damage and be immortal against angels. So I'm going to do A. Juvens is just really good quality Uber. Sort of like a mini Balrog. White Rabbit, C+. Wait, this is Midsummer Rabbit, I think. Well, in case it's not, I'm gonna leave it there. Balrog, we all know how overpowered Balrog is. There's no really need of saying this. Really good Uber for endgame, and if he was more useful in Stories of Legend, he would definitely be A+, but since he's not, he's just gonna stay there in A. And he also requires a lot of resources to be at like maximum potential. Cuba Lugo, I'm gonna put him in C+. He has a pretty useful true form actually against the metals, but he has the Nicolugas problem with the awful survivability. Sorry. The Jizo is just the Jizo. Get up there. So yes, Jizo is SS tier over here. What are you? This is Midsummer Rabbit. Okay. So it's actually more or less the same, but I think Kubiluga is better than them. This is Summer Saki, which is more or less Saki. So not really much of a difference here. Maybe she's a bit worse because she's a seasonal Uber, and seasonal Ubers are mainly worse. A unit with really big potential, but sadly the stats just can't pull it off. Wonder Maria, or whatever the name is. Maybe it's Rococo or whatever. One of the better Bikure maneuvers. B+. Skull Rider Vars. Kind of like Vars, but not really. I reckon B- is good enough for him over here, I think. Gravolo is going to be over here with the other pixies. Very good versus aliens, but it's kind of not really good against, like, outside of aliens. Bikure Mansus is not good. This is the best Bikure maneuver. It's a really good sniper and really good angel track control. So it's going to be at the top of B, if not at the bottom of A. I don't remember seeing this anywhere. This is another Bikure maneuver. I'm gonna put it here because I think she was good, but I don't really remember what she does. I just remember the X-Colors ranking. Herachrist is one of my favorite Ubers in the game, and an Uber that I really want because he's really fun to play. Sadly, he doesn't have the stats. He has single attack. He's kind of like a medium term between Luffy and Balrog, but it's still kind of worse. So I'm going to leave him here in B-. Shaman, it's kind of like Bikure Mansus, but a little bit better. This is the Miku unit. I think she had Wave Blocker. Maybe I'm wrong because there's so many Hatsune Miku units. Yeah, I'm just gonna rank them C+, because the Hatsune Miku units were actually kind of good. Where did I put Hatsune Miku, anyways? Well, I look it up later. Black Zeus, really good, legend rare. One of the better ones, actually. Has insane anti-trailer snooping capabilities. It's probably top of A tier. Tyrant. Tyrant is a really good one. Tyrant, I reckon, is either here or here. I'm actually gonna say here because Tyrant just has, it's like Niandam but in the cats, and even better. Honda, unfortunately for him, is not good at all, so together with Sanjeev, no, not Sanjeev, sorry, Dalsim, Garu is okay. Better than Hades, for sure. It's probably gonna be B+, because it's a fest Uber, and fests, even when they're bad, they're still pretty good, so here he goes. Bison, I think it was okay-ish, as a Street Fighter Uber can be, like one of the better ones. Maybe B+. Actually, I think he's better than Chun-Li. Maybe just below Chun-Li. The Santa Kiji with the true form it recently got, I think he became like actually a big improvement over his Berserker. So I'm going to grant him the B tier for now. I'm still waiting for Silliman to do a review on him though, because I don't have him. Nobody remembers your name. I think you're here with Ryu. You are the wave blocker, Miku Uber. Pretty sure about that. Oh, here's my Hatsune Miku. I'm just gonna get them all over here. And I think this one was the wave blocker, so wave blocker Miku Uber is gonna be B-. Has that tankiness versus angels and aliens, I think it was. And then the wave blocker, which is just really good. You have Vega. Vega is I think Vega's actually really good. He's also Spanish, so I might be kind of biased by that. But, I mean, obviously he's not as good as Hayabusa, as long as medals go. But I think he still holds his place as a B tier over here with the rest of the Street Fighters. You, Boxer Man, are over here with the lower Street Fighters. I don't remember what you did. You're a Valentine Aphrodite, which is basically bootleg Aphrodite. So even bootleg Aphrodite is still pretty broken. That's why you're going to be B+. What is this? I already ranked Mircia, didn't I? Yeah. So apparently Mircia has 2 variants now. I don't remember that. Satchio, one of the worst Ubers in the game. Bamiel though. Okay, so hear me out. Bamiel is bottom C+ tier. It's just such an excellent anti-floating that I'm gonna have to move it up from C tier to C+. But as a generalist, yeah, she's pretty garbage. This one though, Bardiel, is actually really good. It's kind of like Aphrodite, but with less blind spot, but obviously less snipe, like piercing range. Bardiel is gonna be over here. It's one of the better Eva Ubers. Zero, another one of the worst Ubers in the game. Reitama, probably the best Eva Golab Uber. No, not you. I think she's over here. She has earned her place there. Springtime Kamakura, really funny design, but apart from that, he doesn't really have anything going for him. Except for the anti-metal niche, which is kind of like you kind of appreciate a nice anti-metal, so he's gonna be here in the B-. You were the wave blocker, Mikuber. So you're going down to the I don't know tier. Bro. Alright, so what is this? Is this Aether? How many Iron Legions are there? Oh my god. Right, so I think if this is Aether, it's a good anti-zombie, but can't really deal with only like mid-ranger zombies. So gonna be over there. But then what is this? Is this the Evangelion bomber? Because I don't think it is. I don't know. So this, oh, what was this? Oh my god, I don't know so many. I'm just realizing. I don't really want to search for them because it's like it's already been almost 50 minutes of recording. So I'm sorry if there are too many in the I don't know tier. Pigman, ugh. Top of C. Didn't really have anything going for him. Shampoo. Shampoo was okay. I think she was kind of a B- Uber. Actually, I'm gonna move her up to the B+. I don't really know why they put her B-. Duck was the better one out of all of the 3, so I think I'm gonna put her here in the B tier. And then there were you guys. I don't remember you, like any of 2 being especially good. I don't really remember what you did. I don't really remember what you did either. Dark Garu. It's like Garu, but a little bit worse maybe. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna rank him like the same as normal Garu. Where did I put normal Garu? Okay, so normal Garu is here. So there's that Garu. I think this was just a like kind of a much worse version of Tyrant. So I'm gonna put her in the top of B plus, I reckon. Summertime Kaguya, really nothing remarkable. Where did she go? Here. Top of C tier, maybe. This is the new Galaxy Gal Super. The new Antiaku one. Where did I put her? No, it's not in the I don't know tier. I know what she does. She's just not good at doing it though. She has some usage as a barrier, as a shield breaker, but not much else. The Dynamite Super though against Aku is actually pretty nice, I reckon, even without true form. So he's gonna be over here. I think he has really high potential. Shiro. I got Shiro from the 2-star Stories of Legend Platinum ticket. And so far he hasn't disappointed me, but still he hasn't like impressed me or anything. So I'm gonna put him here. He's a good resource as an anti-Aku Uber, but not really much else. The multi-hit makes him awkward to use, and low mobility is a problem as well. Mega Jerk proves to be a good anti-Aku, but more or less like Shiro. We haven't seen much of him from now, and we don't really know the Akuma 100% yet, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit more. And Luga has the shield break aspect, but not really anything else. So it's basically a Luga Predator form, which is already trash, and yeah, just even more trash. So that's gonna be it. 52 minutes of tier list. So I hope I'm not really too like wrong about this one. I tried to be like as like make it as good as I could and as detailed, but still like not making it an hour long, because that's would be like so tedious and that nobody would want to watch like an hour long Battle Cats video. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, and goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow on stream maybe, I guess. Yeah.